Yep. So, sleep deprivation, the topic for today is authentic official material, official online OET material, test 1, part C, extract 1, sleep deprivation. Yep. So, Rafia, write down your problems. Shabnam, write down your problems. Swapna, write down your problems. And who else is there? Zuha, write down your problems. Yep. Because I have prepared 120 pages notes for this lesson. It took almost 3 hours. I got a little delayed because in between there was a call. So I started a little late. Sorry for the delay because the call was very important. Yeah. All of you can write your concerns, your problems, your difficulties, what exactly you're facing so that we can solve them. Take a minute, ponder, ponder on that area, and then write down your points. I'm reading from my phone. So you can invite your friends, but those who are repeatedly attending, them I will not be allowing. So newcomers, they are welcome. They can attend 1 or 2 sessions. Yeah. Suhasha, I didn't practice of part C. I will start with you today. Good. That's a good point. Safratu. Safratu and Archana. Archana is a new candidate. Okay, we'll welcome. So what are your problems with regard to or regarding part C? I'm going to teach you a lot of techniques, inductive method, deductive method, or confirmation technique, or elimination technique. Lot of things we are going to study. Yeah. So that's a new vocabulary. I didn't practice of part C. Okay. Anybody else? The meeting discussion also will come and I'll provide you all. So Rafia Wahid, I am 3 to 4 questions back than my time. Okay. Come on, write down because all your problems I'm going to discuss. Right? Is that? Yeah. Think about all your difficulties. Tell now itself, because once the lecture starts, it runs at a rapid pace. And be ready. Tie yourself up. And we are going to go at a rapid pace, rocket speed. 122 pages of notes I have it for you. Yes. Send the invitation link to your friends and groups. So what exactly? Part C is the toughest one. Yeah, we agree. Part C is the toughest one. No more points. Okay. So we are going to start now. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more points before we start, which you want me to consider? Write down, please. Right. So the given time for you is finished. Yeah, Rafia Wahid. Infero. Inference. Okay. Inference. Yeah, inference based questions. Yeah, think about other points also so that we can discuss, right? We have to raise our momentum. Yeah, right. So we are here now. So yeah, go through the text rapidly. Just an idea verse. That's all. No need to read everything. Last paragraph. Next, the questions. So all the questions are done. So we are here. So 8 students are there. My two screens. Other than that, 18 are there. Right. So I told you already, I spent almost 3 hours for preparation, and here we are with this now. Now, such questions, what are you supposed to do for such questions? You want to make some notes? You can make the notes. So, part C, reading. To perform well on this type of question, use a systematic approach. The key steps are: read the question carefully, understand what it is asking. Is it asking the main idea or inference, a purpose, or what exactly it is asking you people? What is the focus of the question? So that you have to read the question first. First, you have to go to the question. This is the steps. These are the steps you have to follow. First and foremost, you have to read the question. So there are 3 parts: the question, the options, and the text. Don't get confused with this. And how many of you are ready for this? Is a mega session. This is a mega session. How many of you are ready? Yeah, all the 8 questions I'll be discussing, but these 8 questions which we discuss, you will be able to do multiple questions, all the tests, everything you can do. That's the way how we are going to approach this. The deeper roots, we are going to strike them hard and uncover them. How many of you are ready for this? Just if you are ready, just let me know your name or say yes or give a thumbs up. Let me see how many of you are ready. Swapna is ready. Safuratu, yes. Jasneet Kaur, you're going to kill your sleep. No problem. Tomorrow, enjoy. Yeah, 3 students have accepted to be with me today. Be my guest. 3 students are ready to be my guests. What about the rest? 5. Okay, no problem. Fine. So, Suhasha is ready. 4th, Regina Sante Akis is ready. Suhasha is ready. Good. So, for 5 students, that's fine. Good. Be my guest. This is, I love teaching. Right. The second step, Make notes alternatively. The second step is skim the text. So go to the question text and get a general idea about the structure and the key points. Then scan for details. Look for the keywords related to the question in the text. Then eliminate the wrong answers. Narrow down the choices we call, minimizing the problem areas one by one, elimination. Confirm the answer. Ensure your choice matches both the question and the passage, word to word. Okay. Now, example strategy for part C. Example strategy for part C. What is the main argument of the text? What it is telling you? Sleep deprivation negatively impacts various aspects of health and cognitive function. You're doing something, deprivation. You're depriving yourself of a solid sleep. That is not right. You are deprived of sleep. That impacts negatively. It gives a multifaceted, multidimensional impact on various organs of the body. It impacts the health and it impacts the cognitive function also. For example, if you do not sleep properly, the next day work you cannot perform excellently. It impacts on your brain cells because they also need rest. So what are the two things happening? Sorry. What are the two things happening here? First thing is the brain is working for so long, the body is working for so long, the body needs rest and the brain needs rest, and every part, every organ of the body needs rest so that the next day it works with rejuvenated, fresh energy. But what you're doing, you're continuously working and you deprive yourself of sleep, then what's going on in your body and what's going on your mind? Now, the first thing is, it is missing its sleep rest. Number one, the required rest it is not getting. Number two, the body is tired already and you're overloading with work and burden. Seeing here, listening to something. Okay, you are giving extra work. The body is tired, but still, okay, you're not giving that rest to the body. So this is the main argument. That's why I'm talking too much about this. Overall, everything is affected, impacted. So now, you see, according to the passage, what does adenosine do? It accumulates in the brain during wakefulness, inducing sleep as a defensive mechanism. So like this, there are some questions which you will ask. What surprised Van Carter in her 1999 study? What surprised her? What will surprise you? For example, suddenly Simon Sir comes to your house, you will be surprised. Why? Because you are least expecting that. You're not expecting and you're surprised. You get low grades. You're surprised. When you are thinking that you are going to pass the exam and you get low grades, you're surprised. No, you're shocked. So the difference between surprised and shocked. Surprise is a shock, shock is also a surprise. But here we say shock for negative things, surprise for positive things. Both are surprise and shock only. Both are the same. But one is the positive intensity and one is the negative intensity. So I have to understand the words literally. So it came as a surprise. That means it was positive. When you expect something and you don't get it, you'll be shocked. That also is a surprise, but it's a negative surprise. And when you don't expect to pass and you pass still, and that too in excellent grades, you want 350, you think that you'll get only 300 or something or less than that, and you're getting 400, that is also a shock to you. But it's a positive shock. That means it's a surprise. Try to understand the words. This is playing with the words. All right? It is playing with the words. Jugglery. So she was surprised because she noticed something which she least expected. She did not even imagine. She wanted something, she got more than that. So that came as a surprise to her. So that's what you have to understand. These are the very important things. Now, if you want to answer these questions, how you will go to that? Let us see. All right. Right. Now, for vocabulary or detail based questions, find the specific part of the text and reread it. Particular part. For example, 1999 study, one quarter. So, where is one quarter and where is 1990? One quarter is easy to identify because there are multiple capital letters. And 99 is easy to understand, gather where 99, because it's a number, it has a peculiar format. So it will catch your eyesight easily. You can identify the number very easily. So, for inference questions, consider the broader implications of the text. Okay. Broader means beyond the boundary. Try to expect something more. For tone or purpose. Okay. So you can see, pay attention to the cleverly designed or undesirable outcome to gauge the other's stance. Now, what is the best method to find the solution for this answer? Identify the context of the question, where this question is. Try to identify that. Now you can see the question refers to the first paragraph. Let us take the first question. Let us take the first question. Okay. Kafia Iftikhar. Yeah, this is her second session, I think. Okay. We'll admit her. So, in the first paragraph, the writer uses E. Van Cotter's words to do what? What is his purpose? Why is he using? To do what? What does he want to do? Why is he using these words? Using these words, what impact he wants to get? on the others who are reading. So this is a purpose-based question. He is using E. Van Quarter's words because he wants some result. He's expecting something. He has a purpose, he has a goal in his mind that something should happen. Is he using these words to explain the main causes or reinforce a view about the impact of deprivation, or is questioning some research findings about sleep deprivation, or is he describing challenges involved in sleep deprivation research? So that's how it goes. Okay. Now let us see here. Now first you'll skim the first paragraph. Why? Because in the first paragraph, he's telling you in the first paragraph. So immediately we'll go to in the first paragraph. So that is the reason why skim the first paragraph. Focus on the key ideas presented in the first paragraph. Look for direct references to Evan Cotter's words, right? There you will understand what he's telling. One Carter says like this: almost every variable, that means every organ, every body part, everything is affected by sleep deprivation, and that things go wrong when sleep is deprived. So this reinforces the negative impact of sleep deprivation. Now you have to match the evidence to the options. Option A, the paragraph doesn't discuss about causes. The paragraph is talking about sleep deprivation, and if after impact, after impact, okay, and it's after impact. Right. Yeah. So, and it's after impact. It is not talking why there is sleep deprivation. The causes of sleep deprivation, no. It is not the causes of sleep deprivation. It is the after effects of sleep deprivation. A, explain the main causes of sleep deprivation. Explain the main causes of sleep deprivation. So is it talking about the causes of sleep deprivation? So now you have to go to paragraph A and check it out there. Is it talking about the causes of sleep deprivation? No. It is talking about if there is sleep deprivation, something happens. What are the after effects? What are affected? That is talking. Every system, there is not a system in the body that is not affected. Affected. The results of sleep deprivation, not the causes of sleep deprivation. Try to understand this. Okay. See in the beginning, first paragraph. Millions of people who suffer sleep deprivation, sleep problems, also suffer other health burdens, side effects, after effects. There will be emotional distress, there are cognitive impairments, and high blood pressure, obesity, metabolic syndrome. Almost every variable we measured was affected. Try to understand it. Affected means effects because of sleep. If you do not sleep properly, the eyes will be stressed, the mind will be stressed, the body will be tired. Rekha Sandeep will not be permitted. Okay. So now try to understand this point. Okay. So, sleep deprivation, before are the causes, after are the effects. So, during, before, after. Write down, this is one concept. During, before, after. During sleep deprivation, we are overburdening ourselves. Mind is working overloaded, like this. So try to understand this. Okay. Next, before, there is some reason why we are not. So we are tired. Sorry, we have some tension. We have some responsibility. We have some work to do. We are busy and we could not complete our job. So we are not sleeping and we are doing that work. So before, there is a reason why you are not sleeping. Sleep deprivation. Before, there is a reason why you are not sleeping. Reasons for not sleeping. Okay. Sleep deprivation is, reason is before. And after is you are not sleeping. So this is the result. So reasons and results of sleep deprivation. So you can see there, first question, first paragraph. Is it talking about the causes of sleep deprivation? No. When you have sleep deprivation, something else happens. That is what it is telling you. Right? iPhone. Who is this iPhone again? Okay. Right. Is it Zuhasha? Zuhasha, or who is this? Please give me your first and second names. Zuhasha is already there. Some other iPhone is there. What's your first name and second name, please? Come with your names, please, always. Yeah. Because these are special sessions. Yes. Sani. Okay. Yes. So, right. Whenever you come, come with your names. Okay. Next. First one, you can see here. So, is it talking about the causes? Or is it talking about the impact, means results or outcomes? So causes before, impact after, research findings. Research findings. Yeah, iPhone, Sani, full name please, first and second names. Yeah. Describe the challenges, means problems. Challenges means problems. That's it. Where is Sarah? Rafia? Right. Okay. Now, is he talking about causes? Is he talking about impact? Or is he talking about findings? Is he talking about challenges? That you have to see there. Okay. Yes. So impact is here. Causes, findings, and challenges. Now, if you go to the paragraph, now see here, affected. Okay. Affected. See that paragraph very clearly now. Okay. MacG. So, affected. Affected means after effects, results. Okay. Also suffer. They also suffer. After effects, side effects. In addition to all this, there is not a system in the body that is not affected. Now, what is the meaning of this word affected? Synonym means impacted. Affected means impacted, means outcome, result. Every time we sleep deprive ourselves, every time we sleep deprive ourselves, things go wrong, means side effects. Every sentence you see the words there. In addition to emotional distress, this is one effect. Cognitive impairments, this can include high blood pressure, obesity, metabolic syndrome, all these things. Okay, are the after effects. Right. Now, you can see those key phrases. Now, match the evidence to the options. Option A, it is not a the paragraph doesn't discuss the causes but focuses on effects. It's not causes, but it's effects. It's not talking about what happened before sleep deprivation, but it is talking about what happens after sleep deprivation. So A is wrong. Causes are before, effects are afterwards. So A is wrong. Rafia Wahid. Next. Now, option B, reinforce a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. Okay. Reinforce a view. Reinforce. Reinforce means what? To support strongly. Okay. Reinforce means a strengthen. Reinforce means strengthen. Reinforce means strengthen. You understand? So reinforce a view about sleep deprivation. So all these points, he's telling that if there is a sleep deprivation, things will go wrong. So he's telling something, and he's telling Evan Cotter also says the same things. That means his words, he's adding some other great personalities' words to support his view. And it is talking about the impacts. The paragraph uses Van Cotter's words to highlight the widespread and significant effects of sleep deprivation, effects of after effects. Sleep deprivation, afterwards, what happens? Okay. So he's telling what are the effects, what are the outcomes, what are the side effects of sleep deprivation. If you are not sleeping, some things are going wrong. And the writer is telling these are the things which are going wrong. Cognitive impairment, okay, and many other things. These are the effects, results of sleep deprivation. And using Evan Carter's name, he is strengthening. I want to tell you an example here. For example, I have two children. When they were in their kindergarten, elder one was in upper kindergarten and younger one was in the lower kindergarten. So when the elder one troubles the younger one, maybe pulling his some things or taking his chocolates or something like that, he will tell, why are you taking mine? Then the elder one says, yeah, I am taking. Okay. So what? Bullying. Then the younger one says, okay, take. I will tell daddy. I'll tell papa. Okay. You're doing wrong. No, I'm not doing wrong. I want, I'm taking. You have to give me. Okay. No, you are doing wrong. No, I will take. I want it, I'm taking. Then the younger one says, I will tell papa. Then the elder one is little scared. And he says, don't tell papa. I ate it already. Okay, next time I'll give you. I'll give you my chocolate also. Extra I'll give you. So what he's telling something, you're doing wrong. The other person is telling, no, I'll do it. So when he's taking the power of papa's name, the other one gets scared. That means he's becoming strengthened. He becomes powerful now. So when you're taking, so there are two persons, one younger brother and an elder sibling. They are there. So this younger one cannot attack the older one because he is stronger. And this person knows that he is weaker. So when he realizes that he is weaker, but what he is telling is right and what the stronger person is doing is wrong, then nothing is going to work out here because he is a weaker side and this is a stronger side. Nothing is going to work. Then what he will do? He's take a super leap and takes the name of the strongest person, stronger than him also. So Papa is even higher than the elder brother. So then what happens? That strength comes to this younger one. So you are strengthening yourself. You are making yourself stronger than the other person. So I say something, you are not listening, you will not accept, you may not believe, you may not trust, you are not ready to agree with what I am telling. But Evan Carter is also telling the same. If you want to doubt me, if you want to question me, if you want to fight with me, if you want to argue with me, better don't. If you have guts, go and argue with Evan Carter. And who is Evan Carter? Who is Evan Carter? University of Chicago, sleep researcher. Do you have courage to argue with that person who is University of Chicago sleep researcher? Come on, go and ask him. Don't talk to me anything. I know I am right. You agree or not, I least bother. But when you want to question me, first go and question him. If you can prove he is wrong, then I will accept that I am also wrong. So try to understand the logic here. So strengthening, okay, his viewpoint, that is one way of correcting the answer. Reinforcing means taking the support of a greater person. When you fall down, you cannot come out. Somebody is there, strong person, he'll come and pull you out. So you are becoming strong. You cannot come out of that deep depth. You fell into a pit. So somebody strong person comes and pulls you with his hand. You see in movies, no, like that. So you are taking the support of a stronger person to come out of your difficulty. So that's the point here. Yes. Now, the paragraph, yes, this answer is correct. Because the paragraph uses one quarters of words to highlight the widespread and significant effects of sleep deprivation. He's telling these are the reasons, these are the results, these are the results, these are the all affected things. Okay, these are the after effects. And even Cotter is also saying. So before the other persons attack him, he is putting a strong counter shield in front of him. Yes, even Cotter is before me. So if I am wrong, then he is also wrong. If you want to question me, don't ask me. Go and ask Ivan Cotter. That's the power there. A very great logic. This is even a small boy can understand this logic. Why we are not able to understand this logic? So he is strengthening himself by taking the name of a great person. For example, a boy is playing in the ground. The games teacher is coming and asking, "Why are you playing here? You are not this class, na?" No, but my class teacher told to go and play. Okay, or do whatever you want. You go to the library, or you go to music, or you go to play outside. They told others are going for a library, but I came here because I'm interested. I want to see your game. Ah, okay, okay. Otherwise, the teacher will punish him. So now he becomes strong. So you're taking of a stronger person's name to strengthen yourself when you know that you are weak. That's the point. That logic is there. There is English is nothing. English is nothing but life science. Option C, incorrect. Why? One Carter's words confirm the impact rather than question research. It's confirmation. It's not questioning research. So he's telling if you deprive sleep, these are the things which happen. And Van Carter also is telling the same thing. So these words of Van Carter are confirming his words. They're not questioning research. Okay. They're confirming. They're strengthening him. Means confirming him. Okay. It's not questioning. Questioning means doubtful. Next one. Option D. Describe the challenges involved in deep sleep deprivation research. Challenges. Incorrect. Because the paragraph does not discuss any problems here. It is not analyzing why he is getting tired, why he is getting no, restless, why he is mentally depressed, all these things. They're not talking what happens afterwards. They're not discussing what happens afterward, what are the solutions for everything, nothing. Just after effects. Okay. Not discussing the problems. So, D is the answer. Reinforce a view about the impact of. So, reinforce is one word which is helping you with the answer. Impact is another word which is helping you to the answer. So reinforce means strengthening. Reinforce means strengthening. What do you mean by strengthening? Okay. What do you mean by strengthening? Okay. Reinforce. Support. He's taking the support of somebody. He's taking the power of somebody. Right? So you have to understand. Now, that means you have to know the synonyms here. You have to know the synonyms here in the first place. Okay. To demonstrate ideas better and ensure clarify step by step a breakdown of the evidence. Now let us see. So there is not a system in the body that's not affected by sleep. Says University of Chicago sleep researcher Evan Carter. Every time we sleep deprive ourselves, things are going wrong. Every time, not one time, two times, not 99 times, 100 out of 100 times. Some things are going wrong. So that is the evidence. That is the proof. That is the support. The author uses Van Carter's words to highlight, underline, okay, focus on the widespread impact of sleep deprivation. Yeah, now let us see. Now reread the specific part of the paragraph. In the studies we have done, almost every variable we measured was affected. There is not a system in the body that's not affected by sleep, says University of Chicago sleep researcher Evan Carter. So what he is telling, the same things he is also telling. So if this ordinary writer is telling, okay, he doesn't, we don't know whether he's telling right or wrong. So when he says University of Chicago sleep researcher, that is his title, and his name is Evan Carter. Evan Carter, we don't know, but University of Chicago means not a joke. Sleep researcher means not, he's researching about it. Then he's telling every time we sleep deprive ourselves, things go wrong. Now here, he is using the words of Evan Carter's words to highlight the widespread impact of sleep deprivation. Now understand the main purpose. Main purpose. Emphasize. Emphasis is given. Try to understand this. Emphasis is given on this one. Purpose means emphasis. Okay? Strengthen. Her words emphasize how sleep deprivation disrupts various bodily functions. This supports the article's central argument, main argument about its adverse impacts, effects, impacts, outcomes, results, with particularly its emotional, cognitive, and physical toll. Now, you can see, compare the options now. A is talking about the main causes of sleep deprivation. B is talking about reinforce a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. You can see this is incorrect, first one, because causes are not mentioned. The focus is on effects of their breath. The next one, reinforce a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. Yes, the other is used to strengthen his argument. He's arguing something and he is taking it to strengthen his arguments about the negative impacts on the body and mind. Now, question C, question some research findings about sleep deprivation. So it is not questioning, it is a supporting evidence. Not questioned, is not why you should accept. No, it's a strengthening. Okay, supportive evidence. Next, challenges involved in sleep deprivation. Is he describing the challenges or problems? No. Challenges in research are not discussed in this paragraph. Now, final selection. Only one question I'll explain in depth. Afterwards, we'll go fast. The final answer is B because it's reinforcing a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. Because his findings, Evan Carter's findings, directly support the article's stance on the broad and severe consequences of insufficient sleep. Now, visualization of technique for better understanding. To solidify comprehension. Now, the question goal. Why did the writer include Wayne Carter's quote? I already gave you an example of a small child. To provide expert backup, support for his argument so that adverse effects of sleep deprivation are proved. Supporting role. So, emphasizing the supporting role of Evan Carter's findings, the reasoning becomes clear and compelling. Okay. Now, synonyms and related vocabulary. How they are there. Let us see that. Sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation. What are the synonyms and relative vocabulary? Sleep loss, lack of sleep, insufficient rest, chronic sleep deficiency. So all these things. Okay. All these things are there. Impact on the body. Impact on the body. Now see here. Impact on the body. Synonyms and related vocabulary. Disruption of bodily systems, imbalance, disturbance, adverse effects, negative consequences, harmful impacts. So affected means effects, consequences, impacts, results, outcomes. All say many words we can give. Adverse effects, negative consequences, harmful impacts. Then health burdens. Okay. Health burdens, health problems, medical issues. Okay. Cognitive impairments. Cognitive impairments. So mental dysfunction, brain related deficits, reduced mental capacity. So these are the points. Then emotional distress, emotional, psychological strain, emotional turmoil. Any words may come there that you have to understand. Then, so these words will help you in the future. So that's why I'm explaining all these things. Physical effects, metabolic dysfunction, physiological issues, systemic damage. Then the purpose of including Ivan Carter's words. Purpose. The question is purpose-based question. Purpose-based question. Why? To reinforce an opinion, support an argument, strengthen a claim, bolster evidence, highlight a perspective. These are synonyms. You can write any word from here. Okay. Reinforce, or you can say support an argument, strengthen a claim, strengthen, reinforce, bolster, highlight. All these are synonyms. Instead of saying reinforce, he can use support, he can use strengthen, he can use highlight. Okay. The next one, validate a point, emphasize a conclusion. These are some other words. Validate means confirm, confirmation. Emphasize means reinforce. If you don't know these synonyms, it will be difficult for you to understand. Right. He concluded something that sleep deprivation results in so many things. So he's emphasizing the conclusion by taking Evan Carter's name. So those there are four. Earlier there are four here: support an argument, strengthen a claim, bolster evidence, highlight a perspective, validate a point, emphasize a conclusion. All these are the points there. All right. Then related vocabulary for impact of sleep deprivation. Related vocabulary for impact of sleep deprivation. Now you see here, consequences of sleep loss. Impact means consequence. Impact means consequence. Sleep deprivation means sleep loss. See the related vocabulary there. Impact of sleep deprivation. Consequences of sleep loss. Influence on well-being. Ramifications for health. Then outcomes of insufficient sleep. Effects on the body and mind. Okay. Right. Yeah, we have locked the room because those who are repeatedly attending the session and not registering, we cannot give them for long time, right? Yeah. So the next one. So effects, impacts, outcomes, ramifications, influence, consequence, results, all are synonyms. Learn the synonyms, na? These will be useful in the next test. One Carter's findings. One Carter's findings. Key terms with synonyms. Sleep debt. Sleep debt. Accumulated sleep loss. Deprivation backlog. Now, glucose metabolism, sugar processing, blood sugar regulation. Pre-diabetic state, impaired insulin sensitivity, borderline diabetes. Striking differences, notable changes, significant variations, remarkable results. Striking, notable, significant, remarkable. Differences, changes, variations, results. So this is how you will identify these points here. Right. Next, connecting to the question, strengthens the central argument about how sleep deprivation causes systemic harm. One Carter's research bolsters the claim and supports the argument that sleep loss leads to widespread and significant negative outcomes on not only physical but also mental health. So, by incorporating these synonyms and related terms, you can better articulate and understand the connections in the text while preparing for similar questions. The logic behind an individual seeking support from a stronger person to protect oneself is rooted in human survival instincts and social dynamics. This is a common behavior across all ages, whether in children or adults. Now, let us break it down. The core logic, seeking safety in power. So, if I tell something, others will question. So, I'm taking a powerful point there. So that's already I have given you an example. When someone like a younger child in your example builds a stronger person, their father into the situation, they are leveraging authority. They're getting strong. They're becoming strong. The child is using the authority or influence of the father. Okay. The influence of the stronger person to deter potential harm, seeking protection, establishing consequences. If I take father's name, my elder brother will not trouble me. Okay. He will give my chocolate back. Okay, he will be afraid. So that is establishing consequences. So dependency is depending on father because he's limited, his power is limited, his physical, emotional and social power is limited, so he relies on his father's support. Appeal to authority, then deterrence. Okay, then next one, trust in relationships. So all these points are there. So he's trying to conflict resolve. So there's a fight with his brother, elder brother. He cannot serve. So he is resolving. That means he's coming, he is deciding. He's weak, but still he will win the battle. He is weak, but still he's this writer who is writing is weak. He knows that he may be questioned by people. So he's taking even quarters to shut their mouth even before they open their mouth. That's the point. How this applies to broader conflict resolution. There may be people who will question, oh, how can you say I'm sleeping, not sleeping properly, but still I'm. No, that's not right. So he's taking the powerful. So in diplomacy in countries, child perspective, fairness and justice, acknowledging their vulnerability, accepting that they are weak. So the writer is accepting that he is weak. Others will question, argue. So he is not ready to argue with them. So even before the argument starts, he is putting Evan Carter's name so that they will not argue with him. If they want to argue, they will go and argue with Evan Carter. That's it. But they don't have the courage to talk with a great person, right? Then next one. That is common logic. If I cannot protect myself alone, I seek help from someone more capable or powerful to ensure my safety. What I am telling people will not believe. But when I take Evan Carter's name, people will definitely believe. That is called survival instinct. Survival instinct. Yeah, that's it. Power, usage of power. Okay. So, next. The writer's vulnerability. He's accepting that he's not very strong. So he's taking a powerful person to reinforce, bring that force, bring that power, bring that strength. Okay. So strengthening himself, reinforcing his argument, taking the support, bolstering or leveraging energy. So Evan Carter is the stronger person. The writer is the weaker person. Evan Carter is the stronger person. Try to understand this logic. Yeah. The writer, now application of the point. The writer is presenting an argument about the severe effects of sleep deprivation. on his own power, they might lack the authority of sufficient credibility to convince the readers. So, to strengthen the argument, they call upon Van Carter, an established expert. Now, no one can question E. Van Carter, okay? Because he's already established. E. Van Carter as the stronger person, the parent. Okay, the child needs protection. So, the writer is a child like that. He's taking the protection of the father, E. Van Carter's name. So, E. Van Carter's expertise in research findings act as reinforcement to the or proof to the writer's claims. Support. It's giving extra support. How this strengthens are you're taking time to understand one question, but this understanding will open up your mind in future questions. It will easily understand the points. How this strengthens the argument. So protection from criticism from others. Okay. It adds a weight and credibility. If I tell something, for example, I'll tell many times like this. I am telling you like this. I am telling you like this. I am telling you may not believe. But when I say I am a certified person from Cambridge University, I am a teacher trainer. I am a double graduate. I am a master's in English literature and master's in education. I have 35 years of experience. Now, what you can say? What you can say? You will have to listen. That's all. Because I am supporting by taking the name of Cambridge University. I'm becoming strong. Okay? I'm becoming strong. Those people who cannot tell like that one, they are weak. They'll lose the battle. Okay? Right. Now, here how this strengthens the argument. By quoting Van Carter, the writer adds weight and credibility to the claim about sleep deprivation's negative effects. Readers are more likely to trust an established researcher. Okay? Right? Right. And next one. So, if anyone questions him, they are indirectly questioning Van Carter's research, which is harder to say no because he's an established person. And the result, just like the child gains security by involving the parent, the writer also is gaining validation and persuasiveness by referencing John Van Carter's authority because nobody will go and question Van Carter. So he is getting stronger now. If you cannot question E. Van Carter, then don't question me because what he's telling, I'm also telling the same thing. That's it. So how this relates to the question? The question asks why the writer uses E. Van Carter's words. Why? In the beginning only I asked you. That is the logic. Okay, why? What is the purpose of using E. Van Carter's words? That's the point. This is a purpose-based question. Now you know why? Reinforcing a view about the impact of sleep deprivation. He's given a view about sleep deprivation. He's telling that if you deprive sleep, you will get many other impacts, after effects, problems. But people will not believe. So in order to make people believe, he's strengthening, he's reinforcing, he's supporting his argument by taking the words of Eve Van Cotters as they are. Yeah, he's acting as a stronger figure. That is high. His purpose is to take the support so that people will believe his words. That's it. So I'll give you these notes afterwards. If you study this, you will get 450 marks. It's everywhere there. Everywhere it is there in the world. Okay. Even between countries also it is there. Between states also it is there. Between two people are there. Between two groups. Between two religions. Everything will be there. Okay. Yeah. Now inductive and deductive reasoning. What is inductive and what is deductive? Inductive means including. Deductive means removing. So inductive reasoning. Now let us see this. Inductive reasoning involves observing specific instances or evidence and then forming a general conclusion or theory based on those observations. Try to understand that point very carefully. Okay. You take some specific observations and making general conclusion. So you are seeing the sun rising every morning and saying that sun rises daily. Finished. Today you are seeing, tomorrow you are seeing, day after tomorrow seeing sun rising every day. Then you say sun rises daily. That's it. Deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning means based on the elimination process. Okay, deductive reasoning. Deduce means bring out some points. So all the human beings are mortal. Means they die. So Socrates is a human being. So Socrates also will die. This is called deducting. Deducting. General principle. From specific principle, you will bring a general principle, that is inductive. From general principle, you will bring specific principle, that is deductive. Yeah. Now let us see here. Now previously, sun is rising today, sun is rising tomorrow, sun is rising day after tomorrow. So 3 days you have seen. So this is a specific example. Based on that one, you are generalizing it. Today sun is rising, tomorrow sun is rising, day after tomorrow sun is rising. This specific, okay. So sun rises every day. So general principle. This is specific principle today to every day. It becomes common. So that is called inductive method. Right. Now again, general principle. So deductive reasoning. Now what is deductive reasoning? Deductive reasoning means every day the sun rises. It is the reversal of this one. Every day, every day the sun rises. So today also the sun will rise. This is deductive. Means from bigger to smaller. From smaller to bigger is inductive. Today the sun is rising. Tomorrow the sun is rising. Every day it will rise. Finish. Common. Okay. It is common. Like that. Now applying inductive reasoning to the passage in question. So all these things you can go through them. So all these notes I'll give you. You can study. Yeah. So the type of question is best categorized as writer's purpose. Okay. It is an inference question. Right. Inference. Why? So those who are really interested, you ask me, I'll send you the notes. Okay. Right. These are the different types of questions. Okay. The different types of questions. Comprehensive list of types. Okay. What are the different types of questions? I taught one type of question. Remaining, you can read them. Okay. Right. So comprehensive list of question types in part C section. Now let us see here. The writer's purpose that we have seen just now. Next one, inference questions. inference questions. Okay. Then next one, what can be inferred means what can be understood, what you can deduce. So next one, attitude or tone questions. What is the writer's attitude? Is he supporting or is he against? Okay. Is he agreeing? So that is attitude or tone based questions. Next one, opinion vs fact. Is this an opinion or is it factual? Factual means reality. Is it opinion or factual? So which of the following statements reflects the writer's opinion? Opinion is very important. What is presented as fact in the passage? What is the truth? What is the opinion of the other and what is the truth? So try to understand this. Logical reasoning. Logical reasoning. Which statement summarizes the main argument in the paragraph? Yeah. Which Utah? Utah is attending regularly every day. So no. So what it tests? Your ability to identify how evidence is used to support claims or conclusions. Supporting evidence. What evidence does the writer use to support their argument about? Or how does the example support the writer's argument? So like this you have to see. Writer's viewpoint. What does the writer believe about? So contrasting ideas. However, contrasting ideas. How does the writer contrast A with B? Okay. Contrasting. Advantages are many, disadvantages are less. So contrast. Okay. Main idea or theme or central idea we call it. Central idea, main idea or central theme. You can see that there. Your ability to summarize the overall message or main theme of a passage. What is the main idea of the passage? What is the central theme? Okay. So that is the next type. Synonyms and vocabulary in context. Sometimes he'll ask synonyms. There is one question here in synonyms. We'll go through that one later. Synonyms. So what does that word mean? What? Which of the following is closest in meaning to? Closest in meaning to. For example, frogs in the well. Type of attitude. Frogs in the well type of attitude. What do you mean by frogs in the well type of attitude? That means their world is limited and they think that that is the entire world. Frogs are there in the well. They cannot come out. By mistake, they fell in the well and they cannot come out and they see only that well. That is the limit. Frogs in the well type of attitude means limited attitude, minimum knowledge, but that is everything they think. They are great, they will think. That's the type of attitude. So what does frogs in the well mean? That means the well is everything for them. That is everything. There is nothing beyond. Everything is within the well for them. They don't know that the world exists the world exists beyond the well. They don't even believe that. They don't even have an idea about that. That's what does that mean? So try to understand this. Next one, cause and effect type of question. Cause and effect type of questions. So what caused this? What is the effect according to the passage? Agreement or a disagreement? Agree or disagree? Does the writer agree or does the writer disagree with this point? Which statement would the writer most likely disagree with or most likely agree with? So this is one type of question. Then comparison and contrast. So in what way is A similar to B? Okay. There may be A and B. A is similar to B in some things and different in many other things. So what is similar? That is, comparison. Contrast means unsimilar. Okay. Compare the similar, contrast the unsimilar. For example, yeah, you have two children. Compare and contrast. Both are same height. Both are different in age and different in food items. Yes, the choice is different. But regarding study wise, both are same. Like that. Compare and contrast. Compare is the similar things. Contrast the unsimilar things. This is light background. This is dark background. So different contrast. Okay. Predictions. Predictions. What will happen? What would happen if this particular condition is fulfilled? For example, what will happen if you pass OET? What will happen if you pass OET? Yeah. What will happen if you pass OET? Prediction. You will go to the UK, maybe. So prediction means guesswork. Prediction means guesswork. Yeah. What will happen if I don't get the result? There are two options. You'll try again or you'll restart work. So anything may happen. Next, sequence based question. Yeah. Which of the following best represents the structure of the passage? What is the logical progression of the writer's argument? Summarization, summary, gist of it. So bring it in a nutshell. Then author's use of language. Why does the writer use the metaphor? Some quotation. Now also you have seen skimming and scanning. Number one, understanding the structure, focus on keywords, contextual clues, elimination technique. Now writer's purpose, intent questions. Focus on reason behind inclusion. Why it is included. Clues in the question. Focus on overall aim in the passage. Okay. These are all some points. You can just go through them. I'll send you the notes. Second question. Yeah. Second question. Now move on to this next question. Yeah. This is a factual and inference based question. So skim the paragraph, understand the question, skim the paragraph, and analyze the options. Now let us see here. So I'm teaching you the techniques here. So elimination technique. Till now I have shown deductive and inductive method. Elimination technique. How to eliminate things. You can see there. All right. I'm showing you the question now. What do we learn about sleep in the second paragraph? So you have to go to the second paragraph. What do you learn about sleep in the second paragraph? Scientific opinion about its function has changed in recent years. There is now more controversy than there was in the past. Researchers have tended to confirm earlier ideas about its purpose. Studies undertaken in the past have formed the basis of the current research. Now, what do we learn about sleep? Opinion changed or controversy more now and less controversy before? Okay. Researchers have tended to confirm earlier ideas about its purpose, or confirm means what was told earlier, now it is confirmed. Same like previous question, but little different. What we have undertaken in the past, they became the basis of current research. So past, present, past, present, past, present, you can see everywhere. Opinion changed in the recent. Recent means now. Earlier opinion was different. Now opinion is different. So it's changed. Opinion changed. Past opinion was different. Now opinion is different. So opinion changed. Now, second one, controversy more in the past. Sorry. Now more, past less. He's talking about controversy here. First one is talking about the change in opinion. Second one is about controversy increased. Controversy increased. Next one, third one. Earlier, what ideas were there, now they are confirmed. That means they are same. First one changed, now controversy increased, and same ideas earlier, now also same ideas, no change about its purpose. Earlier studies were taken, and that is becoming a basis for now research. So everywhere past and present is there. Now let's go to the past paragraph. So second paragraph. Decades ago means past. Was that, was past tense. That sleep, yeah. You see here. Now if you see here, try to understand here. I'm separating these two. This paragraph, I'm separating into two different things. Yeah. Okay. Now you can see there clearly. Okay, fine. Now, this particular paragraph, two parts. Now, what can you identify there? Can you tell me, anybody? Why I had separated these two things? So, if you see very carefully, okay, A common refrain among sleep scientists about 2 decades ago. Past tense. Ago means past tense. Was past tense. That sleep was past tense. Performed by the brain in the interest of the brain. That wasn't a fully developed established theory, but it wasn't wrong. All these are telling that this is past. Try to understand how to study the question paragraph. Okay, was everywhere. That is past. And here, numerous recent means present. If it is not there, also no problem. Have hinted. Have is present tense. Okay. Are messed. Present tense. Okay. Are kept. So all are present tense here. See past tense and present tense. Okay. Now what he is telling here, that was a common refrain. Everyone was thinking like that in the past. That wasn't a fully elaborated theory, but it wasn't wrong. It was not explained well, but it wasn't wrong. If it wasn't wrong, that means it was right. If it was right, that time it was not proved. But now it is proved. Numerous recent studies. Numerous recent studies. See, numerous recent studies have hinted at the purpose. Okay. Of sleep by confirming. Earlier, it was not a fully elaborated theory. Not fully elaborate theory. That means half only explained, half not explained. That means it was not confirmed. But it was not wrong. It was right, but the people could not explain. But now, you can see there, by confirming that neurological function, see, confirming, there is confirmation. Okay, there is a confirmation. Now, if you go to the question, so if you see very carefully now here, okay, confirm. So earlier ideas are now confirmed. About what? About its purpose. You have read this already. Earlier ideas were not confirmed, but now they are confirmed. Earlier, in the past, they had half knowledge. They had half knowledge. It was not confirmed earlier 100%. 100%, then only it is confirmed. You diagnose something. That means it is confirmed. You have a doubt. 90% confirmed, but 10% no. 99% confirmed, but 1% doubt. Still, it is not confirmed there. Still, there is doubt. 100% only is confirmed. So, it was not 100% explained. But now, researchers have tended present tense. Now, they are confirmed that they were right. Now, so opinion, did it change? No. Opinion did not change. Opinion is the same. It did not change. It did not change at all. And is he talking about controversy? He's not talking about the controversy here. Okay. Now, There is now more controversy about it than there was in the past. Earlier, there was controversy. Earlier, there was controversy. But that controversy is cleared now. There is less controversy now. People are not going to debate that now. Earlier, people were asking why, that may be right, may be wrong, or too many questions. There was controversy earlier. But now, controversy is less. But this statement is telling now more controversy. No, it is cleared, so less controversy. Na? There is no more controversy there. Earlier, there was controversy because there was confusion. There was no clarity because it was not confirmed in the past. But now it is confirmed. So clarity is there. So there is no controversy. Controversy vs clarity. Controversy means disagreement. Earlier there was disagreement. Now there is agreement. So it is agree and disagree. Right. So, third one. Researchers have tended to confirm earlier. Earlier also these ideas were there. But there was not confirmed 100%. They only doubted 25% still. So it's not confirmed earlier. But now they had an idea about the purpose, but they cannot prove it. But now it's confirmed, it's proved. So there is no confusion. D. Studies undertaken in the past have found the basis of current research. Okay. In the past, they made some research, so they have become the basis. He need not talk like that anywhere. So this is the way how you have to analyze the question. Yeah. So you have to understand these points very clearly. If you understand, it will be very easy. So elimination technique. Their opinion changed. No, opinion did not change. Opinion is the same. Earlier also, now also. There is no change in the opinion about the function of the brain. It's only confirmed now. That means there is no change. Earlier there was there, but they could not confirm. Now it is confirmed. So opinion is the same. Na? It's only confirmed now. Right. Controversy. More now, less in the past. But it is actually wrong. More controversy in the past, less in the now, because it is cleared, it's confirmed. Okay. So try to understand the logic and the sequence there. So now tell me, did you understand some new point? You cannot understand everything, but at least some points did you understand? What range you will give grading to this lecture? Some points, at least 10% if you understand also, okay. No problem. All these are new topics for you. Okay. If you understand, just let me know. Yeah, Safuratu. Hello, Safuratu. Okay, Safuratu is busy. Okay, Shabnam. Sorry. Shabnam,
Hello, sir.
can you give some suggestions?
Hello.
Everything is going above
Hello.
you. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Safuratu, can you share your experience? Am I giving you valuable information or everything is going above your
Yes,
head?
yes, please. I think I'm really learning a lot, especially from the types of question and how we can deduce answers and then also induce answers. So I've really learned something new.
So you think, I think that this is valuable information. Are you confirming it or is there still confusion?
Oh no, I think it's okay for now.
Yeah,
It's okay. At least the ones you've taught, I think they are good.
right.
I think we can use it in our practice. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Very good. Then
Yeah.
Sarah, Dr. Sarah. Hello? Okay. So next, right. So this is about question number 8. Now let us see how it is taken. So application of elimination. Scientific opinion about its function has changed in recent years. So, is there any shift? You have to see. There is now more controversy about than in the past. We already discussed. So opposing views. No. Earlier, more controversy. Now less controversy because it is confirmed. Okay. Yeah. So what it directly states, what is implied, what is more consistent. These are the three things you have to see in the paragraph. So these are the points by point explanation. Okay. Now these are the words which are very, very important. So you see there, confirm, reinforce, support. See, another new word has come, confirm. Okay. Validate. More words. First question, there is a topic about reinforce. Reinforce. Here also there is another word, confirm. Okay. Confirm. Support, reinforce, uphold, verify, substantiate. Okay. Then related vocabulary, consistency, alignment, agreement with prior ideas in the paragraph. Text B, there is a word called, okay, sorry, text C, tended to confirm earlier ideas about its purpose. So, confirm is the word, confirmation or validation. So, in option C, there is a word called confirmation. So, see that word and find the synonyms. Support, reinforce, uphold, verify, substantiate. The same word is there, confirm. Okay. Then, consistency, alignment, agreement with prior ideas. The confirmation of the points which discussed earlier. Synonyms are very important. Earlier studies. Now see there. Elimination technique. A. There is no mention of any change. Did they say that it changed? No. And there is no evidence of controversy. Okay, now more controversy. Where is controversy? No. So eliminate. Earlier theories remain valid because we are confirming with confirmation. Earlier theories remain valid. So that means it's confirmation. So keep it. Current research builds on foundational ideas. Okay. No, it aligns with the past research. It's same to same, confirmed past research. Right? Today's is not on based on the past, but that and this both, okay, they are together. So valid means confirm. Okay. Foundational means basis. So these are the words which you have to choose. Option A. Okay. Option A. The word is change. The word is changed. So action word, right? Then next is find the unique focus. Option B. Controversy. No. Controversy now is less. Before it was not explained properly, so did not understand. Now it's next. How you are applying these points here? Okay. What are the words that you are using? All the points are explained. You can go through them. I'll send you the notes once again. So here you can see option A, no mention of change. So eliminate. Option B, controversy, no suggestion of disagreement. There is nothing called disagreement. When we confirm means we agree. So eliminate. C, confirm. Yeah, confirm earlier ideas regarding the purpose. It's you keep it. That means confirmation. The next one, D, basis. Okay, basis. So think about all these points, then you analyze, then you will get the answer. I have already explained these points only I have put here so that you can leisurely understand. If any doubts you have, you can go through that one. I'm making a booklet and I'll send it to you. Then next one. Okay. The words which you have to think are changed. First A. Controversy B. Confirm C. Basis D. So these are the four words. Confirm is matching. Yeah. So what do we learn? Something new. So see that one there. So past, present, future relationship. If they said like this one, now, in the past, ago, in the future. So past, present, future. When the time is given, there is a relation, from past to present or present to future. So past, present, future relationship. Very important. Note it down. And third question. So we are moving on to the third question. We're moving on to the third question. Yeah. So this question is asking about specific information, particularly impressed. Okay. That means surprising. Option, keyword. Effectiveness of adenosine as a sedative. Effectiveness is the keyword there. The influence of caffeine on adenosine receptors. So caffeine influence. C, production. D, yeah, elimination. Why you have to eliminate is explained. Yeah, I've given the explanation very clearly. So the simultaneous production of adenosine and adenosine receptors. This is a very great discovery. Okay. Yeah. Now, as so, this is a relationship. Implies that two things happen together or linked in some way. As you sow, so you reap. Okay. As you work hard, so you will get your marks. Okay. That means simultaneously in response to each other. Yes. Parallel occurrences. Simultaneous relationships, parallel occurrences, all these you can go through. Yeah. Next one, cause and effect relationship is also simultaneous. If you hurt yourself, get pain. Cause and effect relationship. Simultaneously they happen. Okay. So the same thing. Simultaneous production of adenosine and adenosine receptors. Simultaneous production of adenosine and adenosine receptors. That is the relationship there. Explicitly states the relationship. They go on together, side by side, parallel. Okay. Parallel occurrence, we call it. Simultaneous means parallel at the same time, side by side, both collaboration together. As so, relationship. As blood sugar rises, so does insulin production. So, blood sugar increases, insulin increases, production increases. Blood sugar reduces, insulin decreases. That's it. Body will manage when it is required, how much is required, that time only it will make and give. As the sun sets, so do temperatures drop. Same time, simultaneous. These are the examples I am giving you so that you can understand. Similar questions come, what you will do. Right. So as the so structure up explicitly shows simultaneous occurrences. What are the synonyms and contextual vocabulary? Now let us see in this. Synonyms and contextual vocabulary. Now, surprising. Okay. Impressed. What particularly impressed? The word is impressed. Impressed means noteworthy or remarkable. Particularly impressed. What are the synonyms here? Remarkable, noteworthy, outstanding, surprising, striking, significant. These are all the words which related to impressed. Then only you will be impressed. Now each option synonyms. Okay. Effectiveness and sedative. These are the keywords. Effectiveness, synonyms: efficacy, working, potency, success. Any word he can give in the passage. Sedative, sleep inducing, calming, tranquilizing. Learn new vocabulary. Then B option, influence, caffeine, adenosine receptors. These are the keywords. Now influence, impact, effect, role. Impact, effect, and role. You can see that there. Synonyms. I'm giving you synonyms. Learn. Adenosine receptors, brain receptors, binding sites. So contextual relevance. Next, C. Simultaneous production of adenosine and adenosine receptors. What are the keywords here? Simultaneous, production, adenosine, and receptors. These are the four words. Now, simultaneous, at the same time, concurrent, parallel. So, today this text gave the question simultaneous. It doesn't mean that every time you'll get the word simultaneous. Na? They may ask at the same time, or they may say concurrent, or they may say parallel. Okay. Then production. Production means what? Increase. Simultaneous increase means production at the same time. Generation, generate, rise, creation, create. Adenosine receptors, contextual relevance. So as adenosine levels rise, so do concentration of adenosine. So do means they also rise. As so, as you suggest me, so do I. Okay, so I also suggest you. As you support me, so do I means I will also support you. So contextual relevance. Now parallel rise. Simultaneous rise means what? Parallel rise. Okay. That is why striking. Next one, D. Extent. Adenosine levels. Fall. Sleep. So these are the keywords. Now you should know the synonyms of these keywords. Extent, degree, magnitude, amount. In another question, these words may come. Na? Don't think that the same word will come. What is that? Extent. You think only extent will come? No. They may say degree, amount, quantity, magnitude, and fall, decrease, drop, reduction. There are many other words. I have given three for one. Sleep, rest, slumber, recovery state. Contextual relevance, you see there. So, synonyms are very important. Now, from the paragraph, as adenosine levels rise during sleep deprivation, so do. Simultaneous means what? Simultaneous rise means parallel increase, concurrent growth, concurrent, parallel. Another word has come, see, concurrent at the same time. So, all this supporting C. Then next, see there, it is matching. The keywords are simultaneous production in the option C. And what is telling in the text? As adenosine levels rise, so do concentrations of adenosine receptors. So both are produced same time, na? As so. So there may be some distractors also. So those distractors we can eliminate using synonyms. Okay. Now effectiveness of adenosine as a sedative. Okay. Then option B, influence of caffeine. But will it surprise him? Simultaneous production of adenosine. See here, option C. It's a notable very same time as this is increasing, this also is increasing. No, if this doubling, this also will double. If this triple, this also will triple. If they'll fall down to one time, this also will go down to 1 points. What particularly impressed Bob McCarley? So, specific detail question, we call this. It is focusing on the details. Okay. See there, simultaneous production. Now, this is the next question. So, try to focus on these techniques which I'm not giving you the answers. I'm telling you the techniques. Elimination technique, then confirmation technique, or you can say inductive and deductive uh, methods. You can use all these methods. This is cause and effect relationship. Okay. The simultaneous increase, compare and contrast. This is another one. Logical filtering. This is one type of point. The next one, confirm. So how are you going to study these questions and how are you going to eliminate them? Okay. This is an inference based question. So inference question. What is an inference question? So you have to deduce from the main point. You have to bring some common point there. Inference. Today, he did a good action. Yesterday also he did a good action. Tomorrow also he did a good action. Because he did good actions, that means he's a good boy. So, good actions. Actions are good. That means boy also is good, nah? Try to understand that one there. If the boy is doing good actions, how can he become bad? Okay. So he cannot be bad. Bad people do only bad things. How can they do good things? So he is not doing bad things. That means he's a very good boy. Like that one. Inference, understanding. So now here, examples. How do you know that it's an inference based question? How do you know that it's an information based inference based question? What can be inferred from? For example, if you see a question, in the question, what can be inferred from? That means inference based question, and you have to follow like this. What does the writer suggest or imply about? What can we deduce? Deduction, that is inference. What does the passage indicate? Means tell. It is telling, so we'll understand. Okay. So there is an arrow mark and pointer is there to the right side. That means on the pointer there is written Delhi. That means what do you understand? Delhi is this side. So you understand something from it. It is telling you something. It is indicating the route maps. They are indicating you something. Go like this, go like this, go like this. So you are understanding that if you want to go to Delhi, you have to go to the right side. That's what you are. The what might the other research think? What conclusion can be drawn from? What is the final opinion? Right. So you will have some clues. You will have some, indicators. You have to identify those indicators. Then it will be easy for you. So are you able to understand the meaning? Are you able to understand the writer's perspective or his reaction? How does he feel? Now, what does the author mean by why is he telling that? What is its meaning? Why does the researcher feel like this? What does the subject's reaction suggest about? So, what it is indicating, what it is suggesting, what it is, why he is feeling like that. So, like these words are there, like these parts are there in the question. That means, okay, you have to think about descriptive words. So, practical examples. What does the passage imply about the researcher's findings? If a question is there like this, that means it's an inference based question. What does this suggest? Suggestion, indication. What does this tell you? What does this suggest you? What does this recommend you? What does this indicate to you about the writer's attitude? The writer has cooked biryani today, sufficient for 20 people, and then he went and distributed to the poor people. Now, what does this explanation suggest you? That means he is a kind person, he is a generous person, he is ready to spend money for the poor people, he is doing hard work. So, these are all you can understand because of these points. I did not say all these things, right? But you can understand. Okay, that is called implied meaning. The next one, all the points are there. Logical deductions, inference. So, the words you have to identify. Okay, I came to my house. I'm taking from here classes now in the evening. So normally I finish the class there and I come, right? So now I'm taking classes from here. So little cozy, different place. Nah? I'm feeling little. Uh, so I'm standing up. That's why. Imply. So this is signaling about inference. These are the words which are telling you that this is an inference based question. Shabu, Shabnam. So you are getting the points, I think. Are you comfortable? You can unmute and speak. Shabnam is there from the beginning onwards. She's the first person and definitely she'll be the last person to come. Yeah. Shabnam, can you understand? Are these points very useful?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Am I wasting your time or prolonged explanation, or is it necessary or not necessary? What do you suggest?
Sir, it's very necessary, but should be quick.
Yeah, quick. But you have, I am instead of telling 10 questions, I'm telling only one question. Nah?
Yes, you're right.
This
But you
application,
are
you do
just
that.
giving us the trick, the way
Yeah,
how to
only
pick
one
the question.
question I'm explaining. So
Yes, you are.
why I'm telling one question, because if I give 100 examples also you will not understand. Na?
Yes.
See how many words I'm giving you. Imply,
Mm-hmm.
suggest, indicate, deduce, infer, conclude, reason. See how many
Yes.
words are there for inference based question. If you see these words in the question, that means this is an inference based question and you have to apply those techniques.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Right? So
Yes. Attitude and
take
everything. Yes.
these notes, and not only this lecture, you have to read these things and you have to make notes and you have to apply these techniques.
Yes.
For
Of
example,
course.
you keep these notes in front of you and then take a question. It is there imply. Then you have to follow all these points. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
How to identify inference based questions in practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is the question. Does the question asked about unstated meaning or reasoning? Okay, fine. Now let us see some more. Yeah, you can mute back. Yeah. So how the questions are asked there, you can see there. What does McCarley say about adenosine levels? What does he say? Explicit details. Judgment based details. Judgment based questions. What does he think about it? Okay. What a finding. Why does he say like this? Okay. So there are some examples. See there, detailed type of questions and all examples are there. Okay. The questions are given. What is the writer's attitude towards sleep deprivation research? What is his idea? Is he favoring or against? So you have to understand based on the points what he is speaking. You should understand. He will not say I agree. He will not say I disagree. He will not say I support. He will not say I am against. But you have to understand from his words like this. What does the word, okay, cleverly designed suggest in this context? Why does the writer include McCarley's findings? Okay. So like this, what are the key features? What is telling? So question type, detailed question. See here, there are the question types. Inference question. Here it is given. Requires you to deduce the meaning. See, I brought the table to you. What is inference based question? What is detail question? What is writer's purpose question? What is vocabulary in context question? What is tone attitude question? Okay, you can see here. So, how to identify these questions is very important. Attitude based question. Last one. Asks you to interpret the others or subjects' emotional or evaluative stance, position. What is the writer's attitude towards sleep deprivation research? Like that. So these points I have given you now. Now, so how to answer inference questions? So when you know that it is an inference question, these are the things what you have to do. Now see this. Question number 9. Context. What particularly impressed Bob McCarley? Okay. Now, this indicates particularly indicates that this is an inference based question. The word indicate, you can see there. It is inference based question. Okay. The passage is not directly saying that McCarley was found impressive. You should understand that it was impressive. Right? Now see there. Question number 10. Emphasis. Okay, emphasis on a particular word. This is vocabulary based question. Vocabulary based question. By no means the be all and end all. What do you mean by no means? There are two idioms here. There are two idioms. So how do you know this? You don't even go to the dictionary and see. So how do you know? So when you know that these are very important, you have to go to the Cambridge Dictionary. And there, by no means, this is one idiom. By no means is a C1 vocabulary. It's not an ordinary word. C1 vocabulary, you see here, C1 vocabulary. C1 vocabulary means 400 marks. C2 vocabulary means 450 marks. Right. A grade, C2. C1, B plus. Okay, B2. So these are all word lists. So by no means not at all. I not at all. By no means I will accept means I will not accept at all. So it is an idiom. How do you know? My teacher used to tell, Mr. Simon, you are an idiot, so you don't know what is an idiom. Huh? So idioms are very clever persons, very, very, very clever persons. Not everyone can use idioms because it means something in-depth meaning. By no means not at all. Can I go home today, sir? By no means you can go. By no means you can go. That means you cannot go at all. Not at all. There's a meaning. C1 vocabulary, very powerful vocabulary. How do you understand? Do you think that if you read the entire text, you will get this answer? You will not get. The answer is in this word only. If you read in the full paragraph, you will not get it. He's asking the meaning of this one. Okay. Not at all means no. No. By no means not at all means no. Absolutely no. 0%. Now, let us go to the second word. Second word is the be all and end all. This is an idiom. This is an idiom. Okay. The be all and end all is an idiom. That means the most important thing. The most important thing. That means all inclusive. Nothing else is important. For you, attending these sessions. Okay. That's why I tell many students, if you don't have time to learn, don't join the course itself, I tell. Why? Because I am taking more time and explaining. If you don't have time, that is your problem. You want to clear OET, you have to take time. If you go to your work, sir, I don't have time, this is taking too much time, then sit at home, they will say. Right? So here also, if you want to pass, you have to make time and you have to do. You have to learn. So learning, this is called knowledge acquisition, is the most important thing. This is the be all. That means this is the most important thing. Knowledge acquisition. Doing the test, what is the use? You are sending me a lot of materials. Now one doctor has sent a lot of materials. And now one nurse also sent a lot of materials. I am not able to understand. Why you are not able to understand? Because you don't know anything. Now I am teaching, learn. This knowledge acquisition is the be all and end all. That means this is all in all. That means this is everything. That means this is the most important thing. This is the all inclusive, all inclusive thing. That means nothing else is important. Your work is not important. Your food is not important. Your sleep is not important. This is everything which is important for you now. That's it. If you want to pass OET, this is the be all and end all. Your time, your work, your panic, your worry, your tension, your duties, your family, your everything. Okay, is the point there. What is the point? By no means important. If you want to clear OET, your family should not come in between. Your work should not come in between. Your time should not come in between. Your sleep should not come in. I don't have time. I'm 54 years old. Am I saying I don't have time for you? I'm giving you time. Shabnam has given a very good point. Yes, of course. That many people are thinking. Okay. But because you are giving this time, I'm teaching you. If you don't give me this time, how can I teach you? She is one of my favorite students because she's, see, from the beginning till now, she's attending. She knows that it is very important. I told you today is a lengthy session. I told you in the very beginning itself, all of you. I'm teaching very, very important concepts. I'm not teaching you one question. I'm teaching you concepts, idiomatic expressions. This is a concept. Okay. By no means, time is by no means the be all and end all. That means time doesn't matter. If you want to pass OET, time doesn't matter. How much time you want, you take, sir, I'm there to attend. That should be there. Okay. Learning is the be all and end all. Time is not at all. Okay. By no means the be and all. Something beyond time, something beyond duty, something beyond food, something beyond. So that is you have to understand. Not included. So time is not included. Work is not included. Sleep is not included. What is included? The be all and end all is preparation. That is everything for you. That's the point there. Now let us see that the point explanation. What is the meaning of this one? I'm telling you the concept because you read 100 times, you'll not get the answer in this passage. You don't know that. You go to the 100%, you will not get the answer because this answer is in the dictionary, not in the passage. You read 100 times, you will not get. That is why many people say, sir, it is very difficult to find this answer, sir. Lottery system, I put the answer, sir. You cannot get this answer because this is vocabulary based question, meaning based question, right? By no means the be all and end all is an idiomatic expression, which means that something is not the sole or most important factor. Now, you people say, I have duty, sir, 12 hours duty. That is by no means the be all and end all. It is beyond that one. What preparation? Beyond that one. So this should not come in between study. That's the point. When you go to job, you will work 8 hours. Will you tell, I don't have time to work 8 hours? Can you tell? That is your duty. Can you tell, I don't have time 8 hours? Can you? Here also it is a duty as a student. So be all and end all. It's an idiomatic explanation. What is be all and end all for OET? Study, preparation, work, practice, learn acquisition, vocabulary, grammar. These all are the be all and end all. Okay. That means all inclusive. And what is not, by no means the be all and end all, other things. Money. Sir, money I'm spending too much. Money is not the matter. You spend or not spend, that is not our problem. You have to have the printouts. Okay. There are many students who ask, sir, we'll do on the mobile, sir. Go, do, suffer. That's why many people are failing the exam 4 or 5 times because they'll do on the computers, they'll do on the mobiles. In the examinations, are you doing on the mobile phone? Are you doing on the laptop? No, no. If you are doing computer based exam, do on the laptop. If you are doing paper based exam, do on the paper. Many people don't know handwriting also, how to write properly. They trouble me like anything while correcting the papers. So, not the sole or most important factor. That means there is something more important. This is not. Okay. This is not the be all and end all. That means there is something more. So, for example, somebody says, now Shabnam told what? Time. Time. Time is not the be all and end all. There is something beyond learning. If you want to time, you will, if you give time, you will learn. If you don't give time, so what is important, time or learning? If time is learning, forget study. If you want to study, forget time. You have to sacrifice one. You cannot have an apple and still eat it. Remember that. You're learning some important points. I'm teaching you some, very, very valuable points. Now, implication. Adenosine is not the only aspect of sleep deprivation that matters. There are broader or additional concepts. It is not the be all. That means there is something outside of adenosine. There is something more important than time. What is that? Knowledge gaining. Knowledge gaining. That's more important. So forget time. Forget adenosine. Adenosine is not the only thing. There are more important things. There are broader things which are more important. That is why, even in this middle of the night, you are sitting with me and listening. Only 6 people are there, but you are listening because you know that this is very important. If you think that this is not important, you will leave it and go, right? That's it. There are many students who don't attend the classes because for them, those are important. This is not important. If this is the be all and end all, you are here. If this is not the be all and all, time is your be all and end all, you will go with time. That's it. The next one. Um, Now let us see context from the third paragraph. Adenosine may underlie some of the cognitive deficits that result from sleep loss. But adenosine levels are by no means the be all and end all of sleep deprivation's effects on the brain, on the body. Now, this paragraph emphasizes what? Adenosine plays a role in the effects of sleep deprivation. However, sleep deprivation impacts many other systems beyond adenosine. Not only adenosine, many others. That means this is not the only problem. There are many other problems beyond, means be all and end all means limited. Be all and end all means limited. Okay. Be all and end all means limited. By no means not. Limited means unlimited. Unlimited means outside. Limited means inside. Within the limitations means in the boundary. Try to understand how I am telling. I am standing in a circle. I am standing in this room. So this room is my boundary. I am be all and end all means in this room. Okay. Not the be all and end all means this is not everything. That means outside also is there. So outside means unlimited. Unlimited. Within means be all and end all means within. By no means not within. By no means not be all and end all. Not within means without. Without means outside. Outside means beyond. Now you will get the answer. I'll show you the answer. So simple. If you understand like that only, you will not get this in the paragraph. You will not get this in the paragraph. Yeah. Now let us see here. I was getting sleep when I was sitting, so I stood up. Am I not giving you time for you? You cannot give time for yourself. So let us see that. Now let us see here. By no means. The be all and end all. These are two idioms. Be all and end all means inside, within. By no means not. Not within means without. Without means outside. Outside means unlimited. Unlimited means beyond. The answer is there here. Okay. The answer is there here. This is the answer. How will you go to this? How will you go to this? Do you think this answer you will find in the paragraph? No. This will come from your mind by thinking. Okay. Understanding. Correlation. Not within means without. Without means limited, unlimited, no limits means outside. Within, outside, within the boundary, outside the boundary. Outside means beyond the boundary. See the relationship. I hope you understand the importance of the explanation. I told you, even if 3 students are there, I'll teach because they are the best learners. Others are half-hearted. So when you come to attend my classes, that's why I tell you, in the beginning only I tell you, long session I told you. I prepared for this lecture 3 hours because if you attend this session, you will get A grade. Don't cry for B, just pass. Okay. So now I'll show you the paragraph. Can you identify anything there? No, you cannot identify anything there. Now I'll show you that. Identify, how do you know what is the B? By no means be all and end all. I'll take you to the paragraph. You read 100 times. I'm giving you that big paragraph. What do you understand that one? Because he did not give any extension. But adenosine levels are by no means the B and end all of sleep deprivation's effect on the body and the brain. Then what? Nothing is given. It is not everything. That means there is something. You have to imply this one. You have to imply. This is called implication. For example, uh, what example I'll give you? 1 second. When you try to catch a snake, it will bite. And you will suffer serious consequences. And you may even die if proper treatment or cure is not given immediately. Now, what does this imply? What does this imply? About the snake. Did I tell anything about the snake? Nothing. This snake is poisonous. This is how you have to understand. Round you will come and find out what it is. It is deadly. It is dangerous. It is harmful. All these things. More than that, it is poisonous. It injects poison into your body. And this poison attacks. So all these things you have to understand. Everything will not be told. Did I tell in the paragraph? Where is poisonous, sir? Poisonous is not there. How many sentences you told? Poisonous. Where is poisonous? You did not tell poisonous. Then how can you say poisonous is the answer? Okay. In the options, it will be given poisonous. But in the passage, no poisonous. Na? How will you understand? You read the entire paragraph. Is there anywhere which says it means by no means the be all and end all? After that, that is the ending of the sentence itself, paragraph itself. There is nothing to explain what is be all and end all. Where will you get the answer now? You'll get only in the Cambridge Dictionary. If you don't go to the Cambridge, at least if you think logically, you will understand applying our common sense. Do you agree? If you agree, give a thumbs up. Yes, please. Now let me see who are the really serious students. So I'm selecting these students for tomorrow's session. Others I will not invite because they are not spending full time. Why should I give the special session? So today's practice you do, okay? Today's practice you do, and still if you have doubts, you come to me tomorrow. Then I will explain. Is this lecture important? Means I will give such lectures in the future. Otherwise, I will give half an hour lecture and leave it. Tell me. Abba. Now, Sarah, 1 second. Let me take your feedback because only those people who are attending till the last I will give tomorrow session because tomorrow session flawless. Even more points will be there. Yeah. Hello, Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, share your experience about your session. You came in the middle, I think, but still it is on the YouTube. You can watch, no problem. Yeah. Share your
Yes, I
experience.
attended in the middle. Yes, sir. You explained everything very well, and my vocabulary is really was really weak,
Yeah,
and
let me
I'll
tell you
focus
one
on
thing.
it.
Let me tell you one thing before you
Yeah.
conclude. I want to tell you one thing.
Yes,
This
sir.
lecture is for you. You know why, right?
Yes, sir.
You really
I know.
deserve this lecture. This lecture is not for the first time exam goers. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You understand? Because they will
Yes, sir.
not value this lecture because they don't
Yes,
know
sir.
understand the important. You are crying for this type of lectures. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You
You're
are
right.
literally searching everywhere for this type of lectures, right?
Yes, sir. You're
These
right.
lectures, which I am taking so much time and preparing because of you people who have given multiple attempts. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me based on your experience, if you had got this type of experience, you would have cleared in the first attempt itself. Do you agree or not?
Agree, sir. hundred
That's it. Now
percent.
you tell.
Yes, sir. I think my vocabulary is really weak, and now I will focus on it more because if our vocabulary is strong, I think that there are a lot of questions which there's no need to find out on the paragraphs for taking too long time. I think if our vocabulary is strong, we can find it easily, answer easily within a less time. I think.
Not you think it is true. Here,
Yes, sir.
this is the ending. Where is the explanation for that? That is there in the dictionary. Who will give you dictionary in the exam hall?
Yeah, you're right.
By no means no. Be
Yeah.
all and end all means everything included. Means not
Yes.
everything is included. Means something is excluded. So something is outside. Something is outside the boundary. Something is
Yes, sir.
outside the limit. So it is
Hmm.
unlimited. So it is not within, it is beyond. So the word is beyond.
Yes.
So simple as that one. There is nothing here in the passage. Just see here. There is nothing in the passage. Here itself answer is there. Just I am
Yeah.
showing you. Just I am showing you. You will be shocked at this one. If it comes in the examination, what you will do? By no means. The be all and end all. I'm showing you now this explanation. Yeah. Be
Yes,
with
sir.
me. Be with me.
Yes.
Don't mute. Be with me. So by no means no. Three words brought into one word, right? Next one,
Yes,
be
sir.
all and end all means be all and end all means within.
Hmm.
Be all means and end all. That is the beginning, that is the ending, means everything inside. Okay.
Yeah.
So in, one word is in, means not in, means out.
Hmm.
No in means out. Correct?
Yes.
Out means what? Beyond. So here it is. That's it.
Yes.
Beyond means not in, outside. Beyond the boundary means
Yeah.
outside the boundary. You got it?
Yes, sir.
So nothing is there. There are only, see here, no in, I'm bringing it in three words. That's all. No in means out.
Hmm.
Beyond means out.
Yes.
How simple it is, right?
Yeah.
By no means no. Be all and end all means in, everything in,
Hmm.
means no in, means out. That has come to
Yes.
A. Beyond means out. This dictionary will tell you, but common sense will tell you here itself. Na?
Yes.
Can't you understand these simple words which I have shown you even without dictionary?
Yes, sir.
That's it. So you read the entire passage, you will get this information. No, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you agree that this session was useful.
Yes, sir. Very useful.
Okay. Once again, whenever I'm giving this session so that in your free time you can attend. That's why I'm teaching in the night time. Okay, so that your
Okay.
duty will not affect. Okay,
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
your duty will not affect because if I take in the morning, no, you cannot attend.
Yes, sir. Thank
Uh,
you so
so
much.
that's why. Right. So tomorrow's session, how many of you are attending? Those three or four students only I will take. So those who are interested, you can send because tomorrow's session will be limited to only 1 hour normal class for everyone. Other than that, afterwards, those who are really giving me time, I will give you special points like this one. Some questions, even if you read 100 times, you will not get that. Such type of questions will find. And don't ask me any questions if you don't attend the class. All of
Hmm.
you, I'm telling you. Sir, this question I am not able to. If you attend the class, I will explain you. You don't attend the class and afterwards you come with doubts. I will give you explanation for half an hour. It's not good, right? If I give this explanation, you can attend all such questions. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's it. So now, what is the difference of your earlier practice sessions, self-learning or learning with somebody else or with grandmaster or with me, now attending our sessions? What difference can you tell? If put your hand on your heart and tell, no exaggeration, no need to praise or appreciate, no buttering, tell the fact.
So honestly, I'll tell you there's a huge difference. Especially I'm improved in my part B. Uh, yeah, and last time, yesterday I did one practice test and I got 6 out of 6 marks, and
Wow,
I was
that's
so
wonderful.
happy. I was
That's
so happy.
wonderful. All of you congratulate her. Yesterday I
So
taught B and she did
yeah,
B. She got 6 out of 6. It seems earlier. How was it?
it was around 3 or 4 marks. Sometimes
See,
three, sometimes four.
see,
Not
you are
more than
telling.
four.
I did not ask you. You are only telling that one, right? Otherwise, it would have been secret. You only openly are telling. I got 6 out of 6.
Yes, sir. It
Right?
was the first time. since I'm practicing.
First
So
time
I
when you
don't.
are so much practice, you got 6 out of 6. First time.
Yes, so it
That
was my first time.
that you know why? Because you attended so long session yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
One session
And
made
you
a
have cleared
difference.
everything very well. It was so useful session.
Yes,
And
that's
thank you so much for this.
that's good. Thank you very very much. Yeah. So tomorrow session, all the registered students, who have membership, for those students, send me the message, and I will send you the link, and only you will be attending that session. Okay, it will be 3 hour session. Only the points, okay, which are like this, will focus. Where the answers cannot be found in the paragraph, those only I will explain. Because you go and bang your head to the wall, you will not get the answers. Okay, so that's what it is. So next, let me see next one. Who is that next? Mm, Zuha Shah. You want to attend? You can message me. I'll talk to you. Next, Shabnam. Shabnam, how was your B performance yesterday, and how is your performance today? What's the difference? Will you go and apply all these techniques which I have told you? Yes,
Yes, I
Sarah.
always follow you, and I'm just getting 6 by 6.
Very
And
good. Don't
also
bother.
MC
Once again, you
here.
are my favorite student. Okay.
Thank you,
I
sir.
tell your name to others, and you should not say time. Time
Yeah.
is important. Simon is away from you.
Yes.
Simon is important. Keep time away from you. You want
Hmm.
time or you want Simon? You decide. That is your choice. I don't have any problem, right?
We need
Don't
Peter, sir.
you want unlimited knowledge or you want me to limit? Today you are
No.
saying time is more, means you want me to less,
Yes,
means
sir.
tomorrow you will say 2 hours, then you will say 1 hour, then you will
Because
say 10
yeah,
minutes, then you will say don't want at all. So no,
sir,
I
some
have
students sent me
I should be a
messages.
tiger. I should be a
Yeah.
tiger. I
Hmm.
should be unlimited. Correct?
Yes.
Uh,
So some students sent me messages. That's
mm.
why I told you.
Let
Yeah.
them go, na. Let them go.
Yeah.
We are not bothered. This is not for those students.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
This
You're
is
right.
not. This session is mainly for Sarah and Rafia,
Yes.
because you know they're suffering, right? You only
Yes.
brought them to me, right?
Yes.
And more than you, they will value my classes. You value my classes, no doubt. But
Yeah.
they have pain. You know that?
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yeah. You're right.
They have that pain. So
Hmm.
they know how much respect they will give me and attend the sessions. But of course, they are tired, they have to sleep. That is different thing. That is their problem. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Otherwise, they will watch on the YouTube, or they will watch afterwards, or they will see my lecture, they will see my notes. So,
Yes.
do you want my notes? I will give you, but don't share it with anybody. This is hard work.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
Yes.
prepared for those students who have paid me, not for everyone. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Huh? See
Yes, sir.
how many pages notes I have prepared. All these are synonyms and everything is there. Don't
Yeah.
share with anybody.
Yes, sure. Sure,
And
sir.
that is a promise you have to give me before. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I can't give you free of. This is hard work. See,
Yes, sir.
this is hard work, right? How many
Of course.
pages? 122 pages.
Hmm.
You understand now?
Yes, sir.
122 pages notes. Lot of information. It's not ordinary thing. See here. Idea why you are doing like this, why you are doing like this, everything. Lot of, because I'm a teacher trainer, now I know all these things. Hmm. See, not exhaustive, means limited. Okay.
Yes.
There are other significant factors. Not everything included, means others are also there. So synonyms, lot of synonyms are there. You can take those synonyms. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So let us see here. Understand the idiom phrase in the context. So control F. Synonyms. Yeah. Now synonyms. See here. Implication. Implication So vocabulary in context. In the third paragraph, the word is emphasized by.
Hmm.
So here you can see the word, by no means the be and all. So it is emphasizing. What is its meaning? What is its implication? Meaning means implication, significance, idea. Okay.
Hmm.
So suggest, imply, emphasize, conclude. See synonyms. These words will come in the exam, in the questions. You should understand what they are. Okay. Notable,
Okay.
noticeable, recognizable, observable. Huh? So like that one. All the words, related words are there. So those
We will read
words,
it.
you read them and
Yes, sir.
try to apply. But
Yeah.
please don't give to everyone. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. I'll give maybe afterwards, but not now, because I have to make it in a book format. And afterwards, I told you, no,
Yes, sir.
why so many free classes I am giving, so that I'll
Yeah.
gain knowledge and I'll publish a book. And afterwards, they'll pay and buy those books. You
Sure.
understand?
Yeah,
And now
sure,
I'm
sir.
giving you free because you already paid fees for me, na? Uh,
Yes, sir.
so that's it. See, contrast, striking difference. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So all these things, go through them. One question is enough. Learn.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. One question, learn that one. Yeah. So here it is there. What does Van Carter's experiment reveal about glucose levels? What is this? Specific detail, critical reasoning. These are the types of questions which you get. So then what type, how you attend, how you can attend these questions, how you can answer these questions. Okay. What
Yes.
was found in the experiment? This is result,
Hmm.
result, finding. There is a topic. What is the find? Questioning the research findings. You have heard somewhere, right?
Yes, sir.
Ah, that is it. This is finding. Result. Okay. Outcome. Result. So
And
what does
sir,
the
I sent you one question
oh, now
earlier.
I'm very tired. Yeah. Very tired.
Hmm.
Actually, I was overcoming my sleep. I came to a new
Hmm.
places. No, I was feeling cozy. Huh?
Hmm. Hmm.
And I
I can
was
understand.
about to sleep. I was about to fall down. So I got up from my chair and I stood. Yeah. Hard work, no? From morning 8 o'clock, I am on the computer. I'll explain. Tomorrow I'll explain. No problem. Personally, I'll explain. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So see here. Now here is another question. Suppose synonyms and contextual meaning. Okay. Now let us see here one example. Keywords: speed, pace, velocity. Synonyms are there.
Yes.
Huh? Synonyms are there. See, speed means pace. Pace
Hmm.
means velocity. Right? So
Yes.
how you are going to match this word to the so option A, what are the words there? Option B, influence. Influence, effect. If it is influencing, there is a effect, right?
Yes.
I'm teaching you. So you are listening.
Hmm.
That is the effect, right?
Yes.
I'm teaching, you are listening. So effect, impact, consequence. Consequence, yesterday, this girl, what is Sarah? This girl is telling, girl, I tell girl. Okay, lady, okay, doctor. So for me, you are all children, my children. That's why I talk like girl, boy, like that. So now here, yesterday, I taught. It influenced your knowledge, right? It
Yes.
influenced your practice, right? That's why Sarah told she got 6 out of 6.
Hmm.
First time in her practice, she got 6 out of 6. I'm not telling you, only brought that student. I don't even know her.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
You heard her speaking. Yesterday's lecture
Hmm.
brought you 6 out of 6.
Hmm.
And today you're saying time means this needs more time than that one, right? B is less serious. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
C is even more dangerous, right?
Yes.
So should I not give you more time?
Yes.
I should tell I cannot give you time.
I'm still here, sir. I'm not
You
talking
will
about
be there.
myself.
You will
Yeah.
be there. You are
Hmm.
talking about somebody else, not you. I know
Yes.
that.
That's why I was saying
You
you.
are not talking about yourself. I know that you will be there. These are
Mm.
not your words. That is what you have to tell them.
Mm.
Okay? Instead of
Yes.
telling me, you should tell them. Simon sir
Mm.
is teaching very much important information. If you
Yes.
don't have time, you are going to lose. He is giving us time, so you better listen,
Mm.
because you will not get. So that side, your angle should be there, not this side. Now you understand?
Yes, sir.
So you went the wrong way, correct? So that's what, because you are my assistant, right? Okay.
Yes.
You are my assistant. You are my team leader. I gave a group, complete group in your name, right? Shabnam's group, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, you're
Then,
right.
so you should motivate them instead. If you don't
Yeah.
have time, you are already suffering. So if you get time, you will learn. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
This is true.
If I don't teach you, you will lose. So
Mm.
today she will, if I did not teach yesterday like that, you only asked
Mm.
her, sir, part A teach. So I taught part A. Yesterday you
Mm.
taught part B. I taught part B. Now she's getting good. Today I'll teach like this. Tomorrow you'll get
Mm.
good marks. You cannot get 8 out of 8, because this is a very exhaustive lecture. Okay.
Yes.
There are many
Yeah.
more things to come. Okay.
Mm.
So today I taught only purpose based questions, inference
Yes.
based questions. There are many more, na?
Mm.
I taught only two things now: purpose
Yes.
and inference.
Mm.
So, like that one. Okay, now see here: effect, impact, consequence. So, if you know these words, result, outcome, okay,
Yes.
goal, target, all these are synonyms. Any word you can catch like that. So, all these words write down in your notebook from this book. Okay, differences, okay, variations. See here, variations. So differences, variations, disparities, inconsistency. What will you do if the word inconsistency comes? Fluctuations. I'm giving you another word. I'll give you 100 words. You are not able to find one word, but I'll give you 100 words for you. Okay. So
Thank you.
these words you have to learn. If you learn, it will be useful for you in the exam. Just like that, you will catch. Why I am able to explain, but why you are able to understand? So because you don't know the meanings, you don't know the synonyms. Synonyms play a major role. Remember that. So see here, synonyms: extent, magnitude, degree, scale, size, contrast, difference. See here, contrast. Here the word difference is there, but contrast is not there. But here you got contrast means difference, disparity, variation. So a new word is added here, right? From here to here. Here difference means variation, disparity, inconsistency. Then you come to here. Okay. Contrast means difference, disparity, variation. So contrast, another word has come here. So like that. Okay. Sleep, debt, and recovery. Recovery means recuperation. Okay. Different sleep phases. Different words may come. So all these words you can learn. Okay. Now textual clues, option synonyms, they match or not match. Pre-diabetic state. These are the synonyms. So text, it is pre-diabetic stage. Option synonyms: impaired glucose metabolism, metabolism dysfunction. So it matches. Then striking differences: extent, magnitude, scale, or contrast, matching. So sleep, debt, and recovery, these are matching. So if the same is there in the text and the same is there in the option, that means matching. So you confirm. If not matching, you eliminate. How can you eliminate? See, I gave you all these things. Go through all these things. If I explain these things, it will take more time. You study on your own. See, contrast, extent, magnitude, scale, contrast, metabolic states, pre-diabetes. If all these match, the answer. So see here, D, rate, A, too general, C, focuses, analysis summary, A, B, C, D. So option D is the answer. Option D is the answer here. So you see how it differs there. Surprising extent of the contrast. So go through all the points. Then next, yeah, Sarah, I want to attend all the classes. Yeah, it is for you. You're a regular student. If you don't attend also, I'll call you and ask. I called Shabnam and said, Sarah did not attend. Then immediately she's messaging you people, right? Yeah. So next, who else is there? Safuratu. Hello, Safuratu. She's also a very obedient student. When she comes to the session, she will not leave. Hello, Safuratu.
Hello,
Hello, dear. How are you?
sir.
How was the session? Did you enjoy?
Hello. I'm doing well, sir.
Yeah. How was the session?
Very
Did you
well.
enjoy? Am I teaching too much or no need
I've really
reduce?
enjoyed the lessons
Do you
today.
want me to make less or am I teaching properly? Should I teach
Oh,
you
I
less?
really, I personally, I enjoy your.
Okay, so you are happy with whatever I am teaching, right?
I,
Yeah, tell me what you gained in today's session.
I enjoy your style of teaching.
Yeah, what did you learn?
Hello.
What did you learn today's session?
Yes. So, in fact, I've learned a lot, and because we it has been long, I think I'll have to go over the notes. I'll also request the note from you. Then I'll go over. And I think your strategy so far has been the best because when you listen from other angles, you don't really get the strategies as you are teaching us now. The question types and how to handle each questions, and then the paraphrases and other things. So I think I've really learned a lot today.
Yeah, very good. See, in your group, Ghana group, with 4 or 5 students are there, but you are the only one you attend, right? Others they don't attend
I
properly.
think Solomon attended, but I don't know why he went off along
No,
the line.
Solomon is there. He's attending now also. Okay.
Yeah, please,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here. I've been
Yes,
joining in with
Solomon
them
is
here,
here.
please.
Solomon is here. Ah,
Okay. All right.
so that's what I'm saying. Very few people are interested to learn. They just want to pass otherwise. Okay. So forget about that. Next is Zuha. Hello, Zuha.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Zuha, tell
All
me,
right.
what is your experience?
Sir, my experience was very well, but this part C was I was practicing first time, and that's why I can't understand too much things
Then one
because
minute.
this.
You are a child, right? You are accepting, right?
Yes,
You are
sir.
a newborn baby, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you start running today itself?
No.
I'm your mother, na?
Yes.
So slowly, I will take you, right?
Okay.
Did you understand 1% today?
Yes, sir. I learned many things, but
1%, at
yes,
least 1%, yes or no? 1% did you understand or not?
yes.
That is enough. Maybe not
Okay.
1%, but more than 1%. But 1% also is okay. Because
Yes, sir.
first day you cannot even crawl, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's enough. First day, if
Okay.
you cry enough, you are a
Okay.
female girl, you just born, you are only crying today.
Yes.
After 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 2 months, then you will start crawling. Correct?
Okay.
So
Okay,
wait.
sir.
Daily you attend. Okay, you learn many things. All of a sudden you cannot. Okay, don't worry. Don't
Okay,
worry.
sir.
And part C is the toughest. It will take time for you to understand, but you'll understand
Hmm.
slowly. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Right. So fine, no problem. Uh, you told me you wanted to attend the session. You can talk to me personally later. Okay.
Okay,
Then
sir.
next one, Solomon. Solomon. Hello, Solomon. Hello, Solomon. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. So that's the Utah. This is the last session for you. And if you want to attend tomorrow, you can register. Right. So that's the end of the session. Thank you all. Have a nice day. See you all. Bye bye.